Hello, fellow human! Welcome back to another Dank Doggo malicious compliance. So our story for today is from /the nerdy Mupton with the title of "You want every email that is addressed to you to arrive at your inbox? You got it, pal!" Just happened. My boss and I are still laughing. We are a small IT company. We manage quite a few clients though. This one gentleman and one of our busier client sites says that he's tired of being told his email never arrived to him. We look it up and yes, a couple of legit emails got tangled up in the spam filter. No big deal, we whitelist the sender and release the message. No, not good enough for this guy. He calls back screaming, "I order you to let any email address to me come to my inbox." I advise him that I'm going to have to transfer him to IT security, and he's going to have to, on a recorded line, say he understands and accepts responsibility for yada yada yada. See, I did that because these guys get thousands of spam emails a day. A while back, several folks, this guy included, decided to give their email address and password to some unsavory website. Then did it again and again and again. So they get easily 15 to 20 plus messages an hour to the entire organization. So he accepts that, saying he just wants all his emails to go to him. We allow all messages to him to bypass the spam filter. 3 hours later, he has over 100 new emails and they keep coming in. He calls back, furious, asking why his spam filter isn't working. Sir, you asked that all emails addressed to you arrive at your inbox. Update. So right around 4:45 p.m. today, he's calling our office and the call gets routed to me since I owned the ticket. He is livid, shouting so loud my coworkers on the opposite side of the room can hear him. "Whatever you did to my email, I want it to put back to the way it was. You've dug up my emails and now I can't get any work done because my stupid notifications are going off every second." I calmly reply, "Absolutely, I'll go ahead and turn your spam filter back on and all these emails will stop." "Good! It's what you should have done in the first place." At the end, nothing changed and he's happy. God, I love IT work. Edit. To a few of you who have, and many more that will, seeing as how this picked up a little more steam than I was expecting. Commenting saying that I should be fired. Chill. I'm lucky enough to be at a place that values their employees enough to know that we do not deserve this kind of verbal abuse that this guy slings out. A lot of jobs I've been at would have handed me walking papers the moment I didn't immediately and obediently follow this dude's instruction to climax. Before finding out what his name was, between me and the security team, we told him at least 4 times that this exact thing would happen. And he said on recorded line, "I don't care." And I take care of my customers and my bosses enable me to do a dang good job. I believe that's why our company is experiencing very good growth right now. Relax. Final edit. I had to. I logged into our system this morning from home and listened to the recording. It's glorious. Here's the highlights. Security. So OP tells me you're looking to turn off the spam filter. Client. I don't even get spam. I'm paying you people for something I don't need. Security. It's not an added cost, but you're not getting spam because you have a spam filter. If you turn that off, you're going to get flooded with spam emails. Client. I don't care. I've given you guys an order and I expect it to be done. Security. I just need you to be aware that without the spam filter, you're open to getting every spam email that comes to you, some of which may be malicious and could open you up to viruses, malware, and all sorts of software that could compromise your entire network. By going against our suggestions, you understand that our company cannot be held liable for any malicious software that makes it onto your network, infects your system, or causes any system downtime, and that you're claiming sole responsibility for that. Do you understand this? Client. Yeah, whatever. Just get it done so I can get off this call. Security. Sir, I really need to reiterate how much we cannot recommend this action. You're going to get... Client. I don't care. Do what I tell you. Security. Okay, I will have OP remove you from the default spam rule, and you will start receiving any email sent to you. Again, it's going to be a lot. The spam filter actually does catch a lot of spam. Client. I don't care. Just do it. Security. Okay then, thank you. Have a good day. Click. For reals, last edit. I talked with the security this morning. This guy has a history with us. Apparently, he's been told numerous times that if he calls our employees delinquent ducks or any kind of other forms of verbal abuse, then the company will be off-boarded immediately. Oh, these private tickets with him are juicy. Edit again, because promises are pointlessly easily social contract to break. We are off-boarding the company. Apparently, when he called back to talk to the security about the whole thing, he called a tech very inflammatory racial slur. Immediate offboarding. By the end of the day, they will not have an IT company. Holy ducking poop. This is huge. The actual final edit. Well, it's been a crazy day, folks. We offboarded the company despite the CEO, not the CFO, which was who this tool was, calling and asking us to reconsider. The CEO of my company told their CEO that these kinds of things are covered in our service agreement, which the CFO had violated on numerous occasions, and our complaints had gone unaddressed. We are providing extremely limited service to them for a total of 30 days while they find a new IT company. After which, we'll send them over all of our notes and configs and wish them the best of luck. I'm glad we all could share in this little adventure, and I hope that we can do it again sometime. In the meantime, thanks for the rewards, the karma, and the comments that had me laughing. Good night, everyone. Wow, what a great story, with a lot of edits. I can't even believe that this clueless ape was actually a CFO of a company. Dang. I wonder how he manages that company with this kind of trashy attitude and behavior. And I mean, who doesn't know how spam filter works in this day of age? It's a godsend feature for sure. Or else you'll be flooded with all malicious and annoying spam emails every minute. Also, kudos to OP's company. They take their words and policies very seriously. Also protecting their employees' rights instead of just, letting them get harassed with verbal attacks every time they have to deal with customers. These kind of companies are great because they treasure their values and quality over some trashy customers. So for the final cherry on top, that company lost their IT team and got off-boarded regardless of the CEO apologizing. Great ending. And now for the comments. We have the first comment by u/smellycaca. A few years back, our spam filter was accidentally disabled for a few hours. Customer complains that the spam filter isn't any good, dropped off to almost nothing for a while after that. u/tenakaka_hn replied that, when I was much younger, I know better now. I was written up because our mail filter in 2000-2001 led through a prostate enlargement email. Complaints about the mail filter were rampant. One spam through and there would be meetings. Approximately 0.1 of email to hit our systems was legit. Well, I organized a new mail filter and transitioned to it over the weekend. However, because of the DNS propagation takes a while, mail was unfiltered for 24 hours. It wasn't, I just took my time. People's inboxes were crushed. It took most people days to sort things out. I'd love to do it again, but wouldn't do it. Lesson learned. No more complaints about a single email getting through. So, ends justifying the means? User MacBalance criticized. 1 hour in 3 hours? Those are rookie rates. The OP then said, my boss said we used to manage a company that, if we opened the spam floodgates on them, 100 is what they'd receive every minute at least. User Biker Jedi commented, That's scary, considering how much stuff gets through the spam filter at my work. And we have the final comment from I'm caffeinated Chris. I once had a saleswoman complain she was getting like 2 to 3 spams a week. I had metrics that told me how many were blocked for her, and how many got delivered marked as spam. The policy was if it was iffy, we would mark and still deliver. I was blocking a ton of spams for the company. One day I get a call from the company owner asking why the saleswoman is getting so many spam. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. So I let her and the owner know I'll be tweaking her spam rules, and then I turn them off for a month. All the while she is being buried in spams. I keep telling her I'm working on it, and I'm still trying to get them correct. By the second week, she's begging for me to fix. Nope, I hang on for a full month. Then I simply turn it back right on to where it was before. She never complained about a few spams a week again. Wow, that is very smart, but evil at the same time. That's it for today, fellow humans. Thanks for watching. Dank Doggo appreciates your time. If you enjoy our content and want to see more of us, stay tuned and subscribe. Don't forget to smash that like button or Doggo will cry. Also, you can always tell us your Doggo comments, your experiences in the comment section. I will catch up with you guys later in the next video.